Hello, everybody. Back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday, the 26th, and today was a rather interesting day weather-wise. Got nice and, I don't know, not really warm per se, but it got beautiful temperatures off and on. But sadly, it rained, I think, 6 different times today. It just kept raining, it would stop, it would get warm, it would rain again, it was back and forth, and rather interesting. It was nice and cool this morning. I actually threw on a sweatshirt this evening after I got out of the shower. I thought, it's on that verge of being chilly. I didn't want to shut the house up too soon, so I went ahead and left the house open and put the sweatshirt on just to kind of basically, I guess, get a little more heat for getting chilled quite so quickly, I guess. I wanted the house to cool down more than what it actually was, so I'll sleep good tonight. I'm hoping with the cool weather. I'll throw an extra blanket on and basically just kind of curl up in a little cocoon and sleep that way. So that's my goal anyway. Don't have to work or not. That's what my plan is. So got a handful of things done today. Nothing really major, just general same old stuff. Had to go buy myself a new microwave. Over the weekend I was gone. The microwave decided to be haunted apparently. It was doing a bunch of weird beeping and just wouldn't work, wouldn't come on, wouldn't turn, wouldn't do anything. It was just like every once in a while it start beeping, making weird ass sounds and stuff. Thought maybe I could just reset it, and so I went ahead and plugged the thing, let it set there overnight. Looked for a reset type system on there, and I don't know where it's at if it's there. Cannot find a hard reset button. So plugged it back in today, hoping it was all going to be just fixed and hunky dory, and it didn't do nothing. So living without a microwave's not that big a deal. It's just it really kind of delays things. If you want to like heat up, stuff real quick, you don't really want to get the stove on, that kind of deal. So went ahead, said the hell with it. Looked on Walmart.com. It's the only real place in town to buy a microwave here in this little small podunk town of mine. I would have bought one yesterday up in Ottumwa and probably got a much better deal, a much better microwave, but didn't know it was bad until I got home. So, oh well, shit happens. Not that big a deal. Ended up finding the one I wanted. I thought online. It was a nice big one. Everything looked good, so I went ahead and threw it into Amazon search to see what they would say. And according to Amazon, it had pretty bad feedback. And every single bad feedback that I saw was the door doesn't stay latched. It's got a bad latch, and it's a crappy customer service. They won't fix it. They blame it on you for breaking the door. And a lot of guys are saying like within a month their door's breaking. So, and I thought, to hell with it. I don't feel like messing with that at all. So I just went down to the next size down and found one that had like a white one and a black one, and then they had the stainless steel version. The stainless steel version was $2 more, and it looked way nicer than the other ones. The black and white were such cheesy, crappy looking plastic that I thought, hell, for $2, I'll just buy it. So, and it's a cheap enough microwave that if I end up finding a better one that has a little more of the nicer features that I'm after, I have no real problem of, basically taking this thing out and I don't know, sticking it as a spare in the closet, or even just donate it to somebody else and that kind of thing in the process. Because it was under $100, so I think it was like $67, I believe. I think is what I actually turned out to be. So definitely not that big a deal. I wouldn't mind finding one that's above my stove with like the range hood built in with the exhaust fan. Because right now I have no exhaust over top of my stove at all in my kitchen. So I'm hoping to maybe start looking for one of those now that that's something the next project's in this house that I want to do. I also need to probably buy a new washer and dryer. The washer's been making some really funky noises when it spins out. It's like the bearings out or something. It wants to throw itself off balance. So definitely looking at that. I'm going to try and find a repair shop around here that will come out and do a house service call on it. Because in order to get the stupid stackable washer and dryer out of my bathroom to take it to the shop to get it repaired, you have to remove the damn toilet. So if the guy come out, listen to it, maybe make a determination of what's wrong with it without having to actually remove it from the house to know if it needs to be replaced or can be fixed. So if I can get it fixed for 50 or $100, I'll fix it. If it's not, I'm just gonna wait for it to die, then I'll just go buy a new one. So definitely, I'll probably go the stackable washer and dryers instead of doing the one piece, because the one piece is so hard to move in and out. It's just awkward. It's just a pain in the butt, and it's also hard to get down inside that thing. The stupid flip open top doesn't open all the way up, and yada yada. So got that taken care of. Also decided to do something else that I'm sure 95% or 99% of the world would think was stupid as shit, but I ended up making a decision which I think was the best decision for me. And it's basically, I guess, I don't know, really, it's just a really dumb thing I've done when it comes to money. So I'm not really sure I want to tell the world what I've done, because most people would never know that I had this option to even do. So the fact that what I'd done, I guess I don't have to hear the backlash if nobody knew I had the opportunity to even do this. So it's one of those things where I think I made the right decision. I'll know a lot more tonight when I sleep on it, and how I feel tomorrow, because I wasn't sleeping with a crap the last few nights thinking about this process, and finally decided to hell with it and just done it. So, and right now there's not a damn thing I can do about it. It's over, it's done with. So now I gotta see how I sleep tonight, and that'll really be a big determination of the whole thing. So leg was real sore today, both legs I guess. My knee was kind of sore too, but went out for my run. I coming off that PR yesterday for my personal record for my 5K, and I had some stiffness of soreness from running that fast, and you'd be expected. Took off running, and the first mile I was having trouble getting within like 3 minutes per mile of what I ran before, and I was kicking my ass. I got stretched out, got a little faster, and actually I'm sprinting faster at the end of that 4.44 mile run. I was able to actually sprint faster than I was running my best pace at the 5K. So definitely would not be able to hold that pace that long today, but I was definitely feeling good that I got my leg speed, my leg turnover, whatever you want to call it, back into them. So felt pretty good. Definitely think that PR is going to stand for quite some time, because I'm not a guy who likes to run fast. I would much rather run slow and long, and hell, even take walk breaks in there and just keep going for miles and miles, as opposed to trying to run really hard, really short, because that 5K, I think I was more exhausted, more just mentally whipped than I am after a half marathon. So I just ran a half marathon a couple weeks ago, and or was it last weekend? I don't know where the hell it was. The Scout Strong one that I did down in Kansas, and it was. I felt more mentally whipped after this 5K, which took 22 minutes and some change over the one that took over 2 hours for the half marathon. Mentally, I was more whipped after this 5K than I was after the half. So I am not a fan of running fast. So this 5K may stand as my personal record for the rest of my life. So we'll have to see and go from there. So other than that, I don't know, just kind of reached out to some people, talked to somebody that, I don't know, somebody that's important in my life, and reached out and talked to them and kind of had a nice little conversation and stuff. And one of those things, you're not really sure who you're going to lose in your life and who you're going to find and who you're going to fight for and who you're going to give up on. So definitely figuring all that good stuff out, fun stuff to figure out. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.